Okay, so we're going to get a little bit of help with the math warm-ups. This will be a fun activity for kids if you want to help me look for patterns, but it also is meant to help out parents if you want to know, with all these math warm-ups, what kind of thinking are we trying to do? I also will have an option too at the end that's always a good math warm-up that can be a little different if you ever look at them and go, I don't get this. So here we have one example. You might see something like 3, 17, 29, 52. There's a few things you can observe here. Give it some thought. One might be, oh, 2-digit number, 2-digit number, 2-digit number, 1-digit number. Those are things that are the same and something that's different. You could go as simple as they're all different colors. You also might notice, oh, 3, 17, 52, 29. Hey, 29, 3, and 17 are all odd numbers, but 52 is an even number. So that's what that activity is going for, is mostly just getting your brain thinking about what you know about math and just finding the patterns you can. In an example like this, we're trying to help you understand that there's lots of different ways to imagine or understand a number. So 10 plus 5 plus 2, and then this picture. If it asked, say, what's the connection, or what do you notice about these two numbers, you could say, oh, this is a 10 frame, and this is a 10 frame that's missing a 3. These are equal to each other. Or maybe you could point out like, oh, 5, I see 5 in the top row, I see 2 in the bottom row. So you're trying to understand that 10 plus 5 plus 2 is 17. This is also a picture of 17 and making some connections that way. Here's another example. So we have here 3 plus 7, 6 plus 4, 4 plus 8, 5 plus 5. This you might need to take some time on. Again, if you're a kiddo, think about it a little bit. Now, one place to start would be to simply add them up. 3 plus 7 is 10. 6 plus 4 is 10. Oh, 5 plus 5 is 10. 4 plus 8 is 12. So this is what's different. So if you were trying to find a like what doesn't belong one, you go, oh, these are all 10 facts. And then this one adds to something different. Now, if at any point you come up to one of these and you're like, this is not how I learned math, I'm frustrated, I don't know what we're supposed to do, an option you can do as a math warm-up any day is to do some work with the date. So here we have, today is April 6th. Kids are used to this. You know this one, right, kiddos? So you take 6 and then make up as many subtraction and addition problems as you can. If you want to challenge yourself, give yourself some parameters. So you could do 3 plus 3 is 6. 20 minus 14 equals 6. 100 minus 94 equals 6. You'll see how this can adjust to your different math levels. 106 minus 100 equals 6. This still is helping you understand the connections of numbers. So this is a solid option. Right now, while we have our single digit dates, that might not be the most challenging, but you can get creative with it. So that's an introduction to the math warm-ups.